Okay, so here is what we're gonna need in order to make our dough. We have our KitchenAid mixer, stand mixer. We have the gram scale. We're gonna have yeast. We're gonna have flour. There's a bunch of different types of flour, but it definitely needs to be Tipo 00 flour. If you do not have Tipo 00 flour, then you are not going to make as good of pizza. So I prefer Caputo brand. This is the red label. You can get the blue label by order only. Usually you can find the red label that you see here in the stores. If you cannot find Caputo red label in the stores, you'll probably find the Anna Neapolitana Tipo 00 flour, but definitely need to have Tipo 00. It's a finer grain flour. It makes your pizza much better. The other thing I'm going to need is diastatic powdered barley malt. The difference between diastatic and non-diastatic: diastatic has an enzyme in it that helps aid in the rising of the dough. The diastatic malt is going to add a little bit of color to your dough when it's cooked, and it will also add a tiny bit of sweetness to the dough, and that is kind of a key that is not an ingredient in the uni app. So we're also going to need of course, the active dry yeast and water and olive oil. So now we're going to go back to our Uni app and find those measurements. We're going to turn on our scale, and then when we put the bowl on it, of course, that's reading the weight of the bowl, and we got to hit the button here to zero out the scale. And now I'm going to put in the appropriate amount of flour, water, yeast, salt, olive oil, and then put it in the mixer.